Hi, my name is Brooke. This is Zuri. I currently work at the Allen Institute for Artificial Intelligence, or AI2 as it's known for short, and I am a C16 alum. Prior to Ada, I juggled working two jobs. I worked in retail in the fashion industry, and I also worked in music at a recording studio. So my life was extremely stressed, constantly trying to make ends meet. COVID-19 happened and changed my entire life and caused me to lose my work. And I found myself working at a grocery store to get by. One of my coworkers, a woman, told me about Ada, and I just decided to go all in. I was working 5 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the grocery store, and then I would go home and I would study. I also did the Ada build, the free lessons, and that's pretty much what I did for months until the application opened. I struggle with imposter syndrome. I hadn't really had an office job, so I kind of felt like, can I really do this? Can I really be here? Anyone can do it. Seriously, I believe in that. Like, anyone can do it. You just need access to resources and for people to tell you that you can. I formed a study group of my classmates, and that helped so much. And it also made me feel not as alone because we're all going through this crazy life transition. I interned at the Allen Institute for Artificial Intelligence, and then about 6 weeks before my graduation, I got an offer from my company to stay on and work full time. My initial offers, crazy, 120,000 like starting salary, and I did negotiate a little bit. I asked for a higher starting salary, and I ended up getting 123,000. AI2 is actually a nonprofit, so they don't do like stocks or anything like that. They have a thing called LTI, or long-term investment, and I got the same as my starting salary, like 120K in LTI, plus a sign-on bonus of 10,000. For someone who like worked retail, like making like $16 an hour, this was literally 4 times more than anything I've ever made in my entire life. Like, I was scared to ask for more. My mentor told me to, and I'm really happy that I did. My quality of life has improved as well. Just the fact that if I don't feel well, I can take the day off. Like, that was crazy to me. Like, this was something that I would have to like call in and basically like beg to have a day off. But now, if I'm not feeling well, my manager is just like, come back later or come back tomorrow, like do what you need to do. Coming from having like a retail background, taking sick time and just having time off is so difficult, and it's something that you like fight for. And honestly, a lot of people don't feel like they can afford to take that time off. Having like a work from home job has really just changed my life too, and made me feel not as stressed about having to go out and be around people. Like, I can choose to if I want to. One more thing I forgot to add about how my life has changed. Access to insurance and healthcare. I had been without insurance for over a year. And like, I mean, I've lived with like incredible tooth pain for like 8 months because I just couldn't freaking afford going to the dentist. Like, and I was finally able to go like 2 weeks ago. It's just like mentally changed my life too, because I'm not as stressed about things anymore. And that really wears on you. Like, as someone who spent 5 years working 2 jobs and was still struggling to get by, like, now I'm just working one where I'm treated like, honestly, like a human. Like, it's so much better. It's important to bring diversity to the people who are creating products and experiences. When you have a more diverse group of workers, they themselves like share the wealth. Like, they're actually investing in their communities and their families. Inclusive design benefits everyone. And that goes with tech as well. You're going to be able to just design better. I was probably the most scared person to do it because I have like crazy imposter syndrome, was stressed working 2 jobs. So like financially was scared that I wouldn't be able to like even take the time off to just do the classroom portion, but just do it. Like, Ada has a loan in place if you need financial assistance, and you're worth it. You're worth it. You belong in that room. You belong at that table.